Hey there, young aviators. I am Darius, the red-tailed hawk, your guide through the skies. Today, I want to tell you a special story. It is about a girl named Naya. Just like you, she had a dream. She did not start in the sky. He started right where you are, curious, excited, and ready to learn. But with courage, hard work, and a big imagination, Naya discovered that her dreams could take flight. So buckle up, because this is not just her story. It might be yours too.
Every evening, Naya sat on her front steps in North St. Louis and watched planes glide past the gateway arch. Their wings flashed in the sunset. One day, she said softly, "I will fly one of those." Grandma opened a big scrapbook and showed Naya pictures of the Tuskegee Airmen. There were brave pilots standing beside shiny P-51 airplanes with bright red tails. People told them they couldn't, Grandma said softly, but they showed the world they could. Naya touched one of the red tails with her finger and felt her own dream grow even stronger. How does a wing lift a heavy plane? What makes turbulence? Naya asked her science teacher many questions. She built paper gliders and wrote notes in a notebook titled Pilot in Training. At the airport open house, Naya climbed into a little training airplane. A friendly volunteer pilot leaned in and smiled. "Dreams need fuel," he said. "Curiosity, courage, and lots of practice." Naya's eyes lit up. "I've got all three," she said proudly. In middle school, Naya started to see how important math and reading maps really were. After finishing her homework, she practiced flying on a computer simulator and learned real pilot radio talk. Some friends giggled at her flashcards, but Naya just smiled. "The sky is worth it," she said, and kept on dreaming. High school felt like a busy runway. Naya joined STEM Club, worked hard in physics, and helped with community projects. She wrote a report on the red tails and taped a note above her desk. They said we couldn't. We did. On tough nights, she read it and kept going. At a career fair at Spirit Airport, Naya met an airline captain and a jet mechanic. "Give your dreams checkpoints," they told her. "Good grades, staying healthy, being a leader, and saving money for training." So Naya got to work. She started morning runs, helped younger students with their homework, and even opened a little savings account just for her future flight lessons. For her 15th birthday, Mom gave Naya the best surprise ever, a discovery flight. The little airplane rose high above the Mississippi River, and the whole city of St. Louis looked small below them. "Your turn," the instructor said with a grin. Naya wrapped her hands around the yoke, held it steady, and smiled widely. The sky felt like a promise she was ready to keep. Naya applied for scholarships and wrote essays all about her determination to fly. She joined a youth flying program and learned how to manage her time, color, coding her calendar, setting study hours, and even saying no when she needed to focus. Little by little, her small wins added up, just like the steady roll of an airplane getting ready for takeoff. In college, Naya learned all about flying, how air lifts a wing, how weather changes the sky, and how good leaders help others. Every weekend, she went to a little flight school, where she practiced her pre-flight checks, smooth landings, long cross-country trips, and even brave night flights. And whenever storms showed up, on the weather map or in her life, Naya took a deep breath, made a smart plan, and kept going, just like a real pilot. Naya earned more and more flying licenses as she grew older. She taught new students how to fly, and it helped her build flight hours and lots of patience too. One day, an airline recruiter came to her campus. "We hire pilots who are prepared," he told the class. Naya smiled. Being prepared was her superpower. In her navy blue blazer with shiny pilot wings, Naya walked proudly toward the regional jet. Her checklists flowed like a little song she knew by heart. Fly, navigate, communicate. She flew families, students, and business travelers. Always learning. Always paying attention. Back home, Grandma hung up a newspaper clipping that made everyone smile. St. Louis native, hired as airline pilot. Years later, Naya stepped into a bigger jet as the first officer, working hard on her path to becoming a captain. She carried St. Louis in her heart, and the Tuskegee Airmen in her memory. As her airplane soared over the shining gateway arch, she pictured kids looking up from their front steps. Nia smiled and whispered, "Dream big, stay brave and keep climbing. The sky is waiting for you."
Hope you enjoy Naya's story. I have got many more amazing stories to share with you. So do not forget to smash that like button and subscribe. And always remember, the sky is not the limit. It is just the beginning.